my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the seat. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck. What sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed. I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing. They need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Big hole. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want his defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Quinshon Judkins. And a good tackle out wide to hold him to a gain of just 3.
Brought down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. An even 40 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it once more with Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the line. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Come on, set, go.
Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Browns 1st down.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
now Hurts.
3rd down.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. That will necessitate ultimate punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Now that. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Viking 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Throwing now on third and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. Here's Bryce Baringer now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Whoa! Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. He made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Browns, first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight.
First and 10.
Good time to do it. It's a first down. Hurts to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Browns, first down.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He was brought down by Nick Cross. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Look at three tight ends here on first and 10.
First down, Brown.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll try to use that side and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Brown. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
On the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. And a long way to go.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Right there, we can do it. Tag. Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They wind up getting yards on that 4th down conversion.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19, 18. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. The Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. The final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's the characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Back,
Great, set.
Mooney in motion.
Trimmer.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. To the left side is caught by Fanning. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
1st down, Cleveland.
Hey, 73.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A throw behind his back, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Hey, Silver. Great, set.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That is complete. Tight end Fannin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And the Browns are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy, touchdown Cleveland.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26 yards line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Hurts. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
that's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play. And the Browns first down.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at that. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 15. First down, Cleveland.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup.
We have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Kelee Ringo.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and
Let's go now.
keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 36 yards.
Gain of 36 yards. First down, Browns.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
73.
Hurts to throw. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Irving will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Get it. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell being trimmed in target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Bryce Baringer in punt formation.
Tompkins to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
30-yard run.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the
A pistol snap back to Hurts.
At the 17.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
That's another.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A give. This is Irving. And the defense stiffening here. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
3rd and goal. To throw is Hurts. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Brown. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
From the 6. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
18 yards.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here. So if they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's in. Touchdown, Indy. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. It's not going to be easy.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Judy on that one. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run with Irving. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Right back to Irving. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in, and they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
18. That's good for a Browns.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Browns.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 42, Colts 29.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a